Okay, class ended. Makasarte and Semblante, I'll assign you both to explore the concept of the good life in philosophy.
So we've got to discuss the God life in relation to different philosophers like Aristotle, Socrates, and Epicurus. I think I should start explaining Aristotle's. What do you think?
Sounds good to me. I'm more comfortable with talking about Socrates and
How?
how he believes virtue leads to happiness. So what you start with Aristotle and then I follow up with Socrates.
So Aristotle's view on happiness is rooted in his concept of eudaimonia, often translated as flourishing or the good life. For Aristotle, happiness is not simply a fleeting feeling of pleasure or joy, but the ultimate goal of human life achieved through living virtue.
Bri, are we only focusing on Aristotle view here? I was thinking we could mention how Aristotle also links happiness to achieving one's potential, but that might be a bit too much for now.
Let's stick to the basics for today, virtue and reason. We can talk about self-actualization later if we need to, but I think it's best to keep it simple for our presentation.
Right, that makes sense. We can always add more details later if we have time.
Yeah, so where am I? Oh, so a person must engage in activities that align with their rational nature, exercising virtues such as courage, wisdom, and temperance. Okay, now that we've covered Aristotle, it's your turn to talk about Socrates. How does he think people achieve happiness?
Also, Socrates believed that the good life is about living virtually and seeking wisdom throughout questioning.
He argued.
He argued that through
Tayo, I think we need to bring it back to happiness. Socrates didn't just talk about virtue, he was all about how happiness is achieved through self-knowledge and making ethical decisions. Can you tie it back to that?
I see what you mean. So Socrates believed that once we understand our lives and live virtuously, we can achieve true happiness. Thanks for bringing it back to the main point.
Okay, so now we've covered Aristotle and Socrates. Let's move on to Epicurus. He had a totally different take on happiness. He believed that pleasure was the key to a good life.
Wait, so Epicurus
Thought.
thought that pleasure was the most important thing in life, that kind of different from what we've been talking about.
Exactly, while Aristotle and Socrates focused on virtue and wisdom, Epicurus argued that pursuing pleasure and avoiding pain are the foundations of happiness.
A pretty different perspective. He must have had a lot of critics.
So, Epicurus argued that the more you pursue pleasure, the more, actually no, I mean to say that he believed in simple pleasures, things like friendship and self-reflection rather than indulgence and material wealth or excess.
Right, Epicurus emphasized modest pleasures like enjoying the company of friends and appreciating simple things. It's about finding happiness in a balanced, thoughtful way.
Thanks for clearing that up, Ryu. I got a bit ahead of myself there.
I think we have covered the main points: Aristotle, Socrates, and Epicurus. What do you think? Should we warm it up?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job summarizing the philosopher's view. We can just mention that there is no one size fits all answers to good life. Each philosopher had a different perspective and it depends on what you value most.
Exactly. And we can end by saying that ultimately the good life is about finding what brings you happiness and living in accordance with that.
Great, let's go over the conclusion one more time, but I think we're all ready to present tomorrow.
I agree. We got this.